Hello everyone, so let's start with another session of NTSE Juggernaut, a session meant for all those who are targeting NTSE Stage 1 or Stage 2. दोनों के लिए काम आएगा. Okay, 25th January, Karnataka. Okay, all the best in that case. Good afternoon, hello, hi, namaste, pranam, sat shri akal to all those who are eagerly waiting for the session. So let's solve some questions from mental ability. Okay. Look, as far as the mental ability or any other subject is concerned, NTSE Stage 1 is comparatively an easier paper. NTSE Stage 2 is comparatively an higher end paper, excuse me. But it is always good to solve NTSE Stage 2 questions for Stage 1 preparation also, because many states are in habit of picking old questions. So today we are going to focus NTSE Stage 2 old questions of various papers which were considered to be important or difficult as per the feedback of the students, right? Chali. So Vedantu, all the best for your Stage 2, right? You are at the right place, right? Yes, if you are preparing for NTSE 2021, so for sure it will be helpful to you. But today we are not covering one topic, we are covering a mix of topics as we always do in NTSE Juggernaut. So we are going to cover or pick questions which are old questions or similar to the old questions of NTSE that has been asked in NTSE either in Stage 1 or in Stage 2, but primarily Stage 2, right? Good afternoon, Vardha Jagti, how are you? चलिए तो शुरुआत करते हैं प्रैक्टिस सेशन की. I hope everyone is ready. You are ready with your notebooks and pen to solve so that you are in position to answer side by side. Right. Okay, Ramesh, fine. Chali. So let's move to the questions now. And I hope everyone knows tomorrow there are two important examinations that are about to happen. One is IOQJS, that is Junior Science Olympiad, and the other is IOQM. For all those who love mathematics, it is the first stage of Maths Olympiad this year. So बहुत सारे बच्चे उसका वेट कर रहे थे, right? Okay, so attending class after so many days. Okay, welcome back. चलिए, so शुरुआत करते हैं सेशन की. So we have got NTSE questions which we are going to cover today, right? Old NTSE questions or similar to those. So I am starting with coding decoding. First question of coding decoding, right? So this is NTSE Stage 2 2013-14 question. Means 2013-14 में ये question पूछा जा चुका है. This has been asked in the paper, right? And please go through the question. The question says, find the correct group of letters in place of question mark in the following series. Now you have got a series and you need to decode it and you need to check that which group of letters will be replacing or that question mark. That is the question. Well, frankly speaking, if you are starting with the NTSE Stage 1 preparation, any book is good provided you finish all chapters from that book, right? Hello Yash, hello, how are you? Okay, we have just started with the first question. The first question which is in concern to coding, decoding or series. It's up to you. Means आप इसको कोडिंग डिकोडिंग बोलना चाहेंगे तो भी चलेगा, बट कोडिंग डिकोडिंग में जनरली स्टेटमेंट ऐसा आता है that this is coded as. So you may say that this is a question of series, right? So चलेगा, वो भी चलेगा. मैट हरियाणा के लिए कौन सा बुक रेफर करें? As I have already said, there are many books in the market. You can pick any particular book, but please बच्चे solve that book fully. बहुत बार बच्चे बुक पिक करते हैं, but then without finishing that book fully, they just jump onto the second book and then they solve the second material. That is not good. Pick a material and solve that fully. चलिए अब क्वेश्चन की शुरुआत करते हैं. Any answers from your side, students? अगर किसी से बन गया हो क्वेश्चन B, okay, we will check. Maths Avenger link, okay, backhand. Yash is asking for Maths Avenger link. तो अगर आप इनको provide कर पाए. Now one of the students is saying the answer is B. We will check the answer is B or not. Any other answer? Okay, so let's explore this question. B, A, okay. Abhinav says B, Karnalai says B, Abhinav says A. We will check कि answer क्या बनता है क्या नहीं बनता. Now, in this question you can try for lot many logics actually, right? चलिए, so if you see what is going on in these alphabets, what is going on in these, Okay, now many are posting A. Fine. We'll check. Please pay attention to this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. G, H. Then we have got, that is H, I, J. I hope this is clear to everyone that we are skipping one letter and we are jumping on to the next one. But what about this? I, J, K, L, M, N. This is -2. We are going one step, we are leaving one letter and we are going one step back. This is the pattern of the first one. Is this pattern working for the next one? We need to check that. Excuse me. So, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. We are leaving X. R, S, T, U, V, W. Oh, sorry. This is -2. So, what about the rest? R, S, T, U. Yes, the pattern is there. The pattern is there. This is again -2. I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. +2. Have a look at the pattern. Have a look at the pattern. Here you are having, that is a jump of +2 and -2. There you are having a jump of -2 and +2. That means if I follow this pattern, this pattern, then this should be identical to this. B, N, E, K, H should be identical to this. So if I go for that, that is B, N, E, K, H. So what is the pattern? A, B, C. So what is the case now? You can check that what is going on. We have left out 2 alphabets, that is C, D, fine. And then E, F, G, I, J, K, L, M. So we were having +2, +2, -2, -2, +3, +3. Now the next pair should follow -3, -3. And if that is the case, the last pair should follow +4, +4 wala case, right? So let's check the last one, and that is it working on that? A, B, C, D, D, E, F, G, H. Oh yes, it's working. +4. H, I, J, K छोड़ दिया. So that is again +4. I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S छोड़ दिया. So this is -4. Absolutely right. बिल्कुल सही work कर रहा है. Now we need to look for the options, that in which option we are getting a pattern of -3, -3 in the bottom row and +3 on the upper one. So if I focus, you would be landing up at this particular option, because अगर आप option के base पे चला रहे हैं, first option ही आपका आंसर बन जाता है. You need not to even check for the other options. So let's check this option, which is N, B, K, E, H. N, B, K, E, H. So what is the pattern? I, J, K, L, M. Skip किया है. Sorry, this. Right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Skip किया है. And then B and K. A, B, C, D. +3. Absolutely right. So the pattern is absolutely correct for this particular question. So answer should be option A. Answer should be option A. Other than that also means आप इसको किसी और method से भी कर सकते हैं. You can try other approaches also, but this is one of the approach for this question, which is from 2013-14, rightly answered by many of you, right? So I hope this is clear to all. Let's verify the answer. Answer यही feed हो रखा है. Yes, NBKEH is the right answer. And okay, this is the same explanation which I was telling you, although it might not be that visible to you. Right. Right? So similar one. Now you can go back and you can check if you are looking for the proper solution. You can go back and check if this is not that visible to you, although I have already explained this in the previous slide, right? थोड़ा सा चलिए, we are done with the first question. Now we are moving on to the next one. I hope that is clear. भाई अगर समझ आ गया और आपने सही आंसर दिया था तो प्लीज थोड़े से थम्स अप खुद के लिए, थोड़े से स्माइली खुद के लिए बनाइए. यहाँ पे we are done with the first question, which is from NTSE Stage 2. right, which is from series, or you may say it is a coding decoding, because generally coding decoding mein we go for a jump of few alphabets, right? So that the same thing is happening over here, right? Chaliye, we are moving on to the next one. Akash bache, jaisa maine aapse kaha, you can pick any of the book, but do complete all chapters of that book. That is more important, right? Fine. Okay, now Gitanshu is guiding you for the same. That's great. Seniors are guiding you. Senior students are guiding the junior one. Again, a question, right, which is from coding decoding, actually 2018-19 NTSE Stage 2. A very basic question, right? So why we are revising? Because this is one of the most expected variety wherein you get a name and that name gets replaced by a number. Now that number is obtained by so many hidden trials, right? Generally in the exam, it could be the sum of the values of those alphabets. It could be the sum of the values of those alphabets in the reverse order, means coding A as 26 and Z as 1. It could be the average of all the alphabets. It could be the average of the reverse of the values of all the alphabets. It could be the product of all the alphabets. It could be the sum of the vowels picked from that particular word. बहुत सारे combos बनते हैं. Let's explore what is going on in this question. And if you see the first one to start should be the ace, because इसका value बहुत छोटा है. And as we know that for these bigger words also you are getting 11, 16. That means it is not merely the addition part. After addition something is going on, some operation is for sure going on. That's why the value of the word has got reduced, right? So let's explore this question. देखिए जरा क्या बनता है. I would like to start from ace. So A is 1, C is 3, this is 5. Their total is 9. अरे वाह, बन गई बात. So as I have picked the smaller word, now it is comparatively convenient for me to observe that the total is 9, but here it is 3. That means what they are approaching is they are dividing this 9 by the number of letters. How many letters are there? 3 letters are there. But I need to verify. Whether this is working on other words or not. I need to check the others also. So let's check that. So A, B, C, then A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. So that is, and similarly Ejoti, E, J, O, 5, 10, 15, R, S, T, U, and then D. And then you need to add these, and then you need to check that after dividing these, the sum with 5, are we landing upon 11, or is the sum of all these 55 or not? Means you need to check कि ये sum 55 बनता है या नहीं बनता. So करें जरा check. This is 15, 15, 30, 30, 55 बिल्कुल बन रहा है. The total is 55. You divide this by the total number of alphabets. You land up at 11. That means our logic is perfectly okay. So people are posting the answer. Very good. So monsoon का क्या status है? Monsoon तो निकल गया, but अभी question में आ गया, right? So let's see what the status for monsoon. People are posting answer as 15. Okay, Prithim. We'll check. Aditya also says 15. We'll check. Any other answer? Which you could recall or which you could solve. Okay, have a look. So the answer is 15. Absolutely rightly answered. So monsoon, the total comes out to be 105. How many alphabets are there? 7 alphabets are there. You divide the total by 7, you land up on 15. So rightly answered. बिल्कुल सही. आदित्य बिल्कुल सही बताया आपने. The sum is 105. You divide 105 by number of alphabets, that is 7. You land up at 15. So I hope that is clear to all. 15 confirm. Yes, absolutely right. चलिए. So for all those who were in position to solve this, or for all those who have grasped this question, some smileys, some thumbs up for yourself. That is खुद के लिए. आपने सही आंसर दिया तो जरा खुद के लिए थोड़े स्माइली और थोड़े से thumbs up बना दीजिए. Now we are done with 2 questions. We are moving on to the third one. We are today picking old NTSE questions which are important or which were troublesome or which are getting repeated either in stage 1 or stage 2. Right? Chali. So we are moving ahead on to the next question. Third question for all of you. Okay, this is controversial question. This is one of the controversial questions. I still remember, right? This is 2013-14 question. and this is the controversial question. So let's see आप इसका क्या आंसर देते हैं. बहुत बड़ी बड़ी ऑप्शंस हैं. He says if Rajasthan is coded as 9R17J8L19H13 is a coded language. Okay, if Rajasthan is this in a coded language आना चाहिए, then what is the encrypted form? Okay, so slide mistake. Okay, so आपको बताना है मणिपुर का कोड क्या है. You have to check out the code for मणिपुर, right? चलिए फटाफट. एंड राजस्थान का कोड हमें पता है. अरे वाह, आंसर आने भी शुरू हो गए. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. You know, this is a controversial question. Why this is a controversial question? Because with different logics, people were landing upon different options. That was the first problem. And the second problem was that even for the right answer, the exact logic of the answer is like not that great. Okay, okay. Yash is saying D. We will check. We will check. Okay, let's solve this question. Now the question says Rajasthan is okay. 9R1. Chaliye. The first thing to be noticed is that from the Rajasthan, I can see R, I can see J, I can see, no, I can't see anything else. H is there. Right? So at least three alphabets are getting repeated. R is there, J is there, and H is there. Then what about S? If they are picking alternate alphabets, what about S? S को replace इन्होंने किससे किया है? S को replace किया है इन्होंने L से. That means some logic is getting operated. How we are moving on from S to L. How we are moving on from S to L. So we need to check the values of S. We need to check the value of L. But more important is how come we are getting 9? How come we are getting 9? How come we are getting 1 or 7? How come we are getting 8? So for that you need to recall A, B, C, D, but in the reverse manner. Like if I say if Z is 26, this is 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19 and 18, right? So if I go by this is a normal alphabetic order if I start from A. But if I am looking for the reverse order, then what I will do is, obviously I will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So R stands for 9 in the reverse order. In general also, whenever you have to look for the reverse value or the value from the back side, just subtract the value of that alphabet from 27. Like if A is 1 and you want to look for the value of A from the back side, subtract 1 from 27. Similarly, let's suppose T is 20 from the normal counting. So you are looking for the reverse counting. Subtract 20 from 27, you will end up at 7. So the value of T will be 7. In this case, value of R is 9 and the first number is also 9. That means what they are doing is R से पहले उसका value लिख रहे हैं. So that means if there is a word Manipur, we need to write the value of M from the reverse side. Now what is the value of M from the reverse side? M from the starting side is 13. M is 13. I, J, K, L, M, N. M is 13. From the reverse side it will be 14. That means my answer should start like this. Right? So this should be the start of my answer. If that is the case, right, I need not to verify anything else. Because even if you will try to verify, there are ultimately different sort of logics working on this, and जो option आपके सामने है उसमें हर alphabet पे different logic लग रहा है. So need not to waste time on that. Once we have concluded that it should start from 14 and the next alphabet has to be M, we are done. और इस पे ज़्यादा time waste नहीं करना. Look, in paper also you may get an option which is not fully satisfying the criteria. But if you are in position to shortlist to an option which is satisfying maximum criteria, just tick that option. छोड़ के नहीं आना. If you have solved and you are in position to see that answer should be this with slight alteration of 1 or 2 alphabets, then go for that. Tick that option, right? So let's move on to the Yes, answer is D. And okay, now you can see there are three logics which are working on this, which are in a combined manner working on this. Alternate letters are coded by reverse ranking. This I have told to you. हमारा क्वेश्चन इसी से सॉल्व हो रहा था. Cross letter relationship, letters are getting cross relationship, and middle letter minus sum is 23. ओके, जो मिडल वाला लेटर है उसको जो रिप्लेस किया है उन दो लेटर्स का सम 23 बनता है, ऐसा बता रखा है. बट एक बार देख ले थोड़ा सा. यस, दिस इज द एक्चुअल मूवमेंट. राजस्थान का कोड ये था, आर गया यहां पे और आर की वैल्यू लिख दी. देन जे गया यहां पे, जे का वैल्यू लिख दिया. देन एस जो आपका मिडल वाला अल्फाबेट है, द मिडल अल्फाबेट हैज बीन चेंज्ड टू एल. हाउ? सो दिस इज द लॉजिक. द relationship is S is 8 from the reverse side and L is IJKLM. So L is actually 12. You subtract L from 27, that is 15, and you are checking that the sum is 23. Similarly, if the word is Manipur, the middle letter is I. You need to apply the same procedure. I gets replaced by V. I gets replaced by V. So the middle part has to be V. Through options also, if you will check, I guess there is only one option in which V was there at the center. राइट? चलिए यस, एब्सोल्युटली राइट गीतांशु. मोस्ट करेक्ट आंसर आपको ढूंढना होगा. एब्सोल्युटली राइट. चलिए, सो दैट इज देयर. आगे बढ़ते हैं. वी आर मूविंग ऑन टू फोर्थ क्वेश्चन. भाई जिन्होंने सही आंसर दिया था खुद के लिए और मेरे लिए, अगर आपको नहीं समझ आया था, इफ यू हैव जस्ट ग्रास्प्ड द क्वेश्चन बिकॉज ऑफ द एक्सप्लेनेशन, और इफ यू वर इन पोजीशन टू सॉल्व इन बोथ केसेस, गिव सम स्माइलीज, गिव सम thumbs up and give some likes to this session, right? Because things should get rolling. चलता रहना चाहिए सब कुछ, right? चलिए. We are going on to a question which is from mental ability. Well, almost from mental ability, but the question involves the word mental ability. That's why it is like that. That's why it is like that. So the question says, if mental is coded as this, then ability is coded as. आपको बताना है. बहुत ही अच्छा, बहुत common question है, and you will see that the pattern which has been followed in this particular question has been replicated on n number of NTSE questions. So the pattern is important and it is not a difficult question but a practice question from NTSE Stage-2 2017-18 आ रखा है. So let's solve this. If mental is coded as SMXFOB, then what will be the code for ability? What will be the code for ability? चलिए, any answers? If mental is coded as SMXFOB, so firstly count that the letters are same. We have got 6 letters, so that means every alphabet is getting replaced by something, right? So look for the shift, how M is getting changed to S, how E is getting changed to M, how N is getting changed to F, and so on, right? A, Gitanshu says A, Karnale says A, Aditya says A. Good. Fine, let's solve this. So answer is A, absolutely rightly answered by many of you. चलिए देखिए, the pattern is really very simple. From M to S, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. So you are skipping 5 alphabets and you are adding S. That means plus 6. Similarly, from E to M, plus 8, plus 10, plus 12, plus 14, plus 16. So this is the pattern. We are displacing the alphabets by even number of places, and there is a pattern in that. What is that pattern? That is the pattern is 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. In this similar manner, you need to displace the values of ability. A, you leave B, C, D, E, F. So you add up at G, right? Skipping 5 alphabets means the addition of 6, right? Similarly, going for B, now you need to go for plus 8, plus 10, plus 12, plus 14, plus 16. So the net answer is G, J, S, X, W, J, Q. Rightly answered by many of you. I hope it is clear. ये सबको समझ आ गया? Pattern बहुत important है because the same pattern of plus 2, plus 4, plus 6, plus 8 has been used in many of the old NTSE questions. That's why it is very important to revise this. आगे बढ़ते हैं next question की तरफ. I hope everyone is ready. भाई जनता बड़ी शांत शांत है, कुछ बच्चे जो है वो सॉल्व कर पा रहे हैं, दे आर पोस्टिंग, other than merely watching, right? So even if you are watching and you are getting something, you should post that okay, you have got the question, and then you can hit some smileys, some thumbs up and some likes also. चल, let's move ahead. अरे सीधा ही आगे चला गए. Fine. Now we have got a question from syllogism, which is from 2017-18 paper, again NTSE Stage 2. Again an old paper of syllogism in which you draw the Venn diagram and then you solve that, and he says there is fact 1, fact 2, fact 3, and it's a question of monkeys. Monkeys का question है, and all monkeys like to jump, right? That's why in the class when a teacher scolds any particular student, they generally say, hey, why you are jumping like a monkey, right? Because monkeys actually enjoy jumping, right? That's by nature. So some monkeys like to swim. अरे भाई ये मेरे लिए news है that some monkeys like to swim. Some monkeys look like their master. Now this is very much dangerous. Well, in any case, monkeys हमारे पूर्वज है, ऐसा साइंस बोलती है. But monkeys looking like their masters. Now this is something. This is strange, but they generally say when a pet lives with his master, right? Then after a few years, he copies many of the characteristics of his master too, right? चलिए, so let's solve this. 2 only. Okay, I'm getting the answer as 2 only. What all answers are there? 1 only, 2 only, 2 and 3, both 1 and 2. Okay, we'll check. 2 only. Okay. 2 is only correct. Okay, 1 only. Fine. Look, it's a question of elimination. Whenever you get such a question and we feel that multiple diagrams are there, always try to negate that option. Means you have got 3 options, right? You need to check whether with any diagram this is getting rejected or not. If it is getting rejected, it is gone, right? A fact is a statement which is a true, which is, or a conclusion is a statement which will be true only when it is true on all possible diagrams. So if you are in position to find out a diagram on which that conclusion is not working, then that means that is not a conclusion, right? चलिए, okay, so check करते हैं कि क्या आंसर बनता है और कैसे सॉल्व करना है. स्पेस का थोड़ा सा फाइट रहने वाला है. ऑल मंकीज लाइक टू जंप. ऑल मंकीज लाइक टू जंप. सो मंकीज आर द पार्ट ऑफ जंप. दुनिया में जितने मंकीज हैं उनको जंप करना अच्छा लगता है. दैट्स व्हाई मंकी इज अ सबसेट ऑफ जंप. सम मंकीज लाइक टू स्विम. सम मंकीज लाइक टू स्विम. सम, दैट मीन्स स्विम. Some monkeys like to swim. कुछ monkeys. Third one. Some monkeys look like their masters. Some monkeys look like their master. Now here we have got multiple diagrams. Some monkeys look like their master means you may draw a circle like this for master, or you may draw a circle like this for master, or you may draw a bit of intersection. So that means multiple diagrams are there. That's why it is always good to read the statement of the conclusion and to check that whether you are in position to eliminate that or not. तो हम options पे चलते हैं, means statements पे. So what all statements are there? All monkeys who like to swim look like their master. He says जितने monkey swim करना पसंद करते हैं वो अपने masters की तरह नजर आते हैं. बिल्कुल गलत है, बिल्कुल गलत है. You can see this region. You can see this region. Here the monkeys are there, right? But they are not like their masters. But if I say monkeys, those who like to swim, then this is the region. This is the region which is common, and this is not common with this diagram. Means अगर आपने diagram ऐसा बनाया, that is this is jump, this is monkey, this is swim, and this is masters. ठीक? So the first statement says all monkeys who like to swim look like their master. भाई कहाँ? ये monkeys मास्टर्स के साथ मैच नहीं होते. So this statement is wrong. Monkeys who like to swim also like to jump. Monkeys who like to swim also like to jump. भाई वो monkey जो swim करना पसंद करते हैं वो jump भी करते हैं. बिल्कुल सही है. We are talking about this region. That is absolutely right. That is absolutely right. So statement 1 is gone, 2 is perfectly okay. Let's see the third. वैसे तो अगर आप देखें तो 1 तो है नहीं. 1 गया. Now we need to check between 2 options, 2 only or 3. Third says monkey who like to jump. Monkey who like to jump do not look like their masters. Do not look like their masters. Monkeys who like to jump, वो मंकी जो जंप करना पसंद करते हैं वो अपने मास्टर्स की तरह नहीं दिखते। हो गया गलत। क्यों गलत हो गया? क्योंकि बहुत सारे ऐसे मंकी हैं इस डायग्राम में जो जंप भी करते हैं और अपने मास्टर्स की तरह नजर आते हैं और उस डायग्राम में भी वो चल रहा है। सो दैट मींस दिस इज अगेन रॉन्ग। सो इफ दैट इज द केस व्हाट विल बी द अरे वाह, इतने सारे लोगों का तो आंसर आ ही गया एक्सप्लेनेशन से पहले, दैट द आंसर इज 2 ओनली। सो द आंसर इज 2 ओनली, एब्सोल्युटली राइटली गिवन बाय मेनी ऑफ यू। ऋत्विक का सही, आदित्य का सही, इन्फोवेब का सही, एक्सक्यूज मी, ऋत्विक, इन्फोवेब, and I can see Aditya, I can see, okay, so lot many right answers, बाकी सब ऊपर जा चुके हैं, fine, चलिए, so okay, this is done. This was a question from NTSE Stage 2. We are moving ahead. I guess we are done with 5 or 6 questions, so we are moving on to the next one. Okay, yes, again a question from 17-18 paper, NTSE Stage 2, 2017-18. The question says, a watch is showing right time at 9 p.m. This watch gains 10 minutes in every 24 hours. What will be the time shown next day by the watch when the correct time is 2 a.m.? Okay. So he says एक घड़ी को हमने 9 p.m. पे सेट किया था, 24 घंटे में 10 मिनट गेन करती है. It gains 10 minutes per 24 hours. So he says what will be the time shown next day by the watch when the correct time is 2 a.m. Right? When the correct time is 2 a.m. अगर correct time 2 a.m. है तो घड़ी क्या दिखाएगी? Obviously घड़ी 2 से ज्यादा दिखाएगी because it is gaining time. So it will be showing a time which is more than 2. All 4 options are more than 2, right? And they are very small options. क्यों? क्योंकि 24 घंटे में 10 मिनट का फर्क पड़ता है. तो ये कितना स्पैन है we need to check. We are talking about 9 p.m. showing right time at 9 p.m. From 9 to 2 a.m. From 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. How many hours are there? 5 hours. So it's a story of 5 hours. Oh, now the question reduces to unitary method. That is, if a watch gains 10 minutes in 24 hours, or in 24 hours it gains 10, so in 5 hours it will gain, that is 10 by 24 into 5, which is 50 by 24, which is 2 plus 2 by 24, right? Now this is in minutes. That means my answer has to be, that is 2 a.m., 2 minutes and certain seconds. 2 ओके है, ये गलत हो गया ऑप्शन क्योंकि यहां पे मिनट्स नहीं है, यहां 2 मिनट्स हैं, यहां 2 मिनट्स हैं, ये ओके नहीं है. So either answer is this or answer is that, right? Now I need to convert the last step. The last step is 2 by 24. Now 2 by 24 is actually 1 by 12. 1 by 12 minute. 1 by 12 minute means how many seconds? You multiply 1 by 12 with 65 seconds. 5 seconds means my answer has to be C. My answer has to be C. Aditya was right, absolutely right. Rohan was right. Ritvik is right. Prabhat is right. And that is fine. I repeat once again. चलिए दोबारा से देख लीजिए इसको. So answer is, that is yes. Answer is C. And of course, the solving part is also there. Have a look. चलिए यहाँ पे थोड़ा साफ सुथरी हैंड राइटिंग में सॉल्व हो रखा है. राइट, गेन इन 24 hours is 10 minutes. So gain in 1 hour is 10 by 24. So gain in 5 hours is, that is 10 by 24 into 5. So which comes out to be 50 by 24. Now the only fight was to convert 50 by 24 into the usable format. Now 50 by 24 is actually it is actually right. So 1 by 12 को आप 60 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो it comes out to be 5 seconds, right? चलिए, so let's move to the next one now. I hope that is clear to all. भाई अगर आपसे बन गया, आपसे क्लियर है तो थोड़े से थम्स अप, थोड़े से स्माइली तो बनते हैं, राइट? एक्सक्यूज मी. सो शो मी सम थम्स अप, शो मी सम स्माइली, राइट? देखिए, जितना हम दूसरों के लिए खुश होते हैं उतनी खुशियां हमारे पास आती हैं. यू शुड एप्रिशिएट others work for all those who have solved correctly and were posting the answers. So that means they have done something good. So you should show some smileys, some thumbs up for those. And if by chance you were not in position to solve and you learned because of this explanation, then it is great. So let's move ahead. Okay, next question. What will be the number of digits used in numbering the pages of a book having 199 pages? Okay, so NTSE 2017-18 का एक और question, that if we are numbering a book with 199 pages, then how many digits will be used? Options are there: 398, 495, 489 and 532. I repeat once again, that is, what will be the number of digits used in numbering the pages of a book having 199 pages? 199 pages. So 199 pages के लिए कितने digits use होने वाले हैं, ये आपसे पूछा गया. $199, that means 3 digit, right? और हमें चेक करना है सिंगल डिजिट, डबल डिजिट एंड 3 डिजिट की टोटल क्वांटिटी. अरे वाह, आंसर आने शुरू हो गए. फर्स्ट आंसर इज 398. ओके, वी विल चेक एनी अदर आंसर. Okay, Ritvik, for the last step of the previous question, it was, I guess, 50 by 24. Now 50 by 24 is 2 by 24, which is actually 2 plus 2 by 24, which is actually 2 plus 1 by 12. ये मिनट्स में है, तो आपको 1 by 12 मिनट को सेकंड्स में कन्वर्ट करना है, तो 60 से आप मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. दैट विल बी 2 plus 5 seconds, 2 minutes 5 seconds. 489. Okay, so some people are saying 489, some are saying 398. Fine, we will check. चलिए 1 to 199. We have got single digit numbers. 1 से लेके 9, how many digits? 9. Double digit number. So double digit numbers are from 10 to 99. 10 to 99. So how many numbers are there from 10 to 99? 10 to 99, we have got 90 numbers, right? So 90 numbers means 180 digits, right? Similarly, now we are going to focus 3 digit number. 3 digit numbers are from 100 till 199. 100 till 199. So how many numbers are there? 100 numbers are there. 100 numbers. So 100 numbers means the contribution will be, each number will provide 3 digits. So the total is 489. So the total is 489. Absolutely rightly answered by many of these students. 489 is absolutely right. बिल्कुल सही आंसर दिया आप लोगों ने. देख लीजिए, yes, 489 is correct. So this is the explanation. Firstly, we are looking for 1 digit numbers. 1 digit numbers, these are 9 digits. Then we are looking for 2 digit numbers from 11 to 99. These are 19 numbers. So the total number of digits are 180. Similarly, we are looking for 3 digit numbers which are from 100 till 199, which are total 100, each contributing 3 digits. Total digits are 300. So the total comes out to be 9 plus 180 plus 300, that is 489. 489. So I hope that is clear to all. Right? चले आगे फटाफट. Okay. So let's move ahead. And for some smiley, some thumbs up for all those जिनके आंसर सही थे. Right? Let's move ahead. Okay. Fine. और ये तो क्वेश्चन आ गया आपके पास ब्लड रिलेशन का क्वेश्चन. एंड बिलीव मी, ब्लड रिलेशन क्वेश्चंस आर वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू एक्सप्लेन. व्हाई? Because many students are in habit of making the diagram in their brain and they just means move on to the answer that this is the right answer, and many others are there जिनको tree diagram में बना दो तो भी उनको क्लिक नहीं करता कि क्या है. In such all cases, it's always good to suppose yourself to be one of the person. तो देखिए जरा कहानी क्या है, right? चलिए, let's have a look at that. Obsana was walking in a desert. Anwar was passing by riding on a camel. Obsana requested for a lift. अरे वाह, कैमल पे भी लिफ्ट मिलता है यार. कैमल 2 सीटर होता है? That's a big question. मैंने तो वैसे देखा नहीं, बट हाँ, कैमल राइड में 2-3 बंदे बैठ जाते हैं, तो कैमल पे भी लोग लिफ्ट मांगते हैं. दिस इज समथिंग न्यू, वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन, राइट? एनटीएससी पे कैसे कैसे क्वेश्चन बनाता है. So Obsana requested for a lift. Anwar said he will give lift only to those who are related to him. अरे बाप रे. So I guess Anwar को कोरोना का डर है, तो उसने बोल दिया भी ठीक भाई, मैं तो सिर्फ जो जानते हैं मुझे, मैं उन्हीं को लिफ्ट दूंगा. बिकॉज ही इज नॉट अवेयर कहीं कोरोना हुआ तो दिक्कत हो जाएगा, सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग चाहिए, राइट? सो दैट इज द केस. सो लेट्स सी व्हाट द क्वेश्चन इज. ही सेज At this the Obsana told him. अब ना Obsana भी उससे तेज है. Obsana said Anwar's mother-in-law is the mother of her mother-in-law. By God. How is Anwar related to Obsana? Now this is a very difficult thing for Anwar. He needs to know mental ability, because if he is not aware about mental ability, so he won't be knowing whether he is related to Obsana or not. So mental ability आने का एक यूज और भी है कि आप अगर कैमल पे जा रहे हैं और आपसे कोई ऐसा कुछ बोल रहे तो एटलीस्ट आपको उसको डिकोड करके लिफ्ट दे पाएंगे या नहीं दे पाएंगे, राइट? आई डोंट नो हाउ मींस या तो अफसाना पक्का मेंटल एबिलिटी की टीचर है या स्टूडेंट है, राइट? बट this is a tough time for Anwar, so let's help Anwar that what is the situation and what is going on, right? चलिए, so what is the question? How is Anwar related to Obsana? चलो एक बात तो पक्की हो गई कि अफसाना को लिफ्ट मिलने वाली है. क्यों भाई? चार ऑप्शन है, कोई तो रिलेशनशिप है, और अगर रिलेशनशिप है कोई ना कोई तो उसको लिफ्ट मिलने वाली है, राइट? सो दैट्स पक्का. सो नाउ वी कैन सॉल्व, राइट? चलिए, सो ओके, अफसाना टोल्ड हिम दैट Anwar's mother-in-law is the mother of her mother-in-law. वाह क्या कहानी डाली है. So that means सबसे पहले अफसाना, राइट? इसका नाम देखिए, अफसाना के अंदर फसाना है. अफसाना के अंदर आप अगर ध्यान से देखें, इफ यू सी अफसाना में दिस थिंग इज फसाना, तो ये तो भाई अनवर को फंसाने वाली बात है एक्चुअली. बट चलिए, फिलहाल के लिए अफसाना की मुसीबत और अनवर की मुसीबत सॉल्व करते हैं. अफसाना सेज yes, Anwar's mother-in-law is the mother-in-law of is the mother of her mother-in-law. So Afsana ये उनकी mother-in-law, MIL short form mill, right? That is mother-in-law. Now he says Anwar's mother-in-law is the mother, इनकी mother, okay, is the mother-in-law of Anwar. That means Anwar and the mother-in-law of Afsana are of the same age group. Now that is clear. Also it is clear that this is the mother. ये जो है ये mother है इनकी, यानी कि ये इनकी बेटी होगी, और ये इनकी mother-in-law है. That means this is a couple. That means this is a couple. I repeat, this lady is the mother of this lady. That means this lady is the daughter of this lady. Also, this lady is the mother-in-law of Anwar. That means अगर ये mother-in-law है, that means Anwar is married to this lady. That means this is a couple. That means अफसाना उनकी क्या हो गई? बहू हो गई. That means अफसाना is the daughter-in-law of Anwar and Anwar is father-in-law of Afsana. That means Afsana is cracking jokes with his father-in-law, right? So what is the question? How is Anwar related to Afsana? Father-in-law, right? How is Anwar related to Afsana? That is father-in-law. Absolutely rightly. लग रहा है, बिल्कुल सही लग रहा है आपको गीतांशु, राइट? तो दैट मींस, बट स्ट्रेंज थिंग इज फादर इन लॉ को ये पता ही नहीं कि उनकी बहू कौन है कौन नहीं है, राइट? चलिए, ओके, आई होप दिस इज क्लियर टू ऑल. ये सबको क्लियर हो गया, मजा आया सभी को, राइट? अरे अगर क्लिक हो गया, समझ आ गया, तो थोड़े से थम्स अप स्माइली बनाइए ताकि मुझे पता चले कि आपको क्लिक हो गया, राइट? चलिए, लेट्स सी, आंसर इज फादर इन लॉ, राइट? ओके, आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग अगेन, फटाफट देख लीजिए. दैट इज Afsana's mother-in-law has got a mother who is mother-in-law of Anwar, right? So that means this is a couple, right? This lady is the mother of this lady is the mother-in-law of this lady. That means this is a couple, right? And Afsana क्या होगी? उनकी बहू हो गई, right? Because this lady is the mother-in-law of Afsana, right? चलिए, so with this I'm moving on to the next question. Okay, very easy series question. फटाफट इसको फटाफट सॉल्व करते हैं, right? Yes, ससुर से मजाक कर रही थी, बिल्कुल सही, right? चलिए, so इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करते हैं. He says what is the next number in the series? 723, 55, 109. क्विकली फटाफट, छोटा सा क्वेश्चन है, आसान क्वेश्चन है. फाइन, So 7, 23, 55, 109 seems to be a very nice question, right? तो आप इनको गैप्स चेक कर सकते हैं, गैप से कुछ बनता है देखें. 7 and 23, gap is 16. 23 and 55, what's the gap? This is 32. अरे वाह, 16, 32 देख के दिल खुश हो गया. Now this is 54. Okay. Anything else? No, we are not aware. So let's check for the gap once again. This is 16 and this is 22. That means a gap of 6. So if the gap of 6 is there, that means this has to be that is 28, and if this is 28, this has to be 70, that is 82, and if that is the case, it has to be 191, right? And 191 is there in the option. So it's a simple series of gaps, right? Chali. So the answer is 191. Right? 191 is the answer. It's a simple series of gaps. You need to apply the method of differences. You need to apply the method of differences. Right? Chali. So this is the method. You just need to apply the same. Right? It's a simple method of differences which you need to apply onto this. I hope that is clear to all. सबको clear है? तो थोड़े से thumbs up smiley बना दीजिए, so that I know that जनता को समझ आ रहा है. Fine, Prabha. Thank you. So we are moving ahead. Okay. We are moving on to the, I guess, the last or the second last question for the day. And after that, there will be a challenge problem. A problem was asked from all of you in the previous session last week. और जिन्होंने सही आंसर दिया था उनके अभी नेम्स यहाँ पे आ जाएंगे. And आज का आपसे प्रॉब्लम पूछा जाएगा. Right? Same answer. Okay, fine. So he says that the letters of the word blue are arranged according to dictionary. What is the position of the word UBLE? Means irrespective of कि word का meaning बनता है या नहीं बनता, irrespective of कि word का meaning बनता है या नहीं बनता, you are making a dictionary of all words that are possible by arranging the letters of the word blue, B-L-U-E. So he says if that is the case, what will be the ranking of UBLE? वैसे ये क्वेश्चन परमुटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन में अच्छे तरीके से, तगड़े तरीके से पूछा जाता है, पढ़ाया जाता है, समझाया जाता है. But in our case, if you see, the options are very small. So we can easily create the words and we can check, but we can also use some of the brain to reduce some time, right? So the first step is the alphabetic order. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, O. So in the dictionary, firstly, we shall be creating all words starting from B. All words starting from B. So B से कौन-कौन से word बनने वाले हैं? B, E, L, U. B-E-U-L, B-E, order wise चलते हैं, B-L-E-U, and then B-L-U-E, and then B-U-E-L, and then B-U-L-E. So we shall be getting 6. For all those who know the factorial thing, 3 letters can be arranged in 3 factorial ways, that is 6. That means from B, you can create 6 words. From E, you can create 6 words. From L, you can create 6 words. ये हमें नहीं चाहिए because we are interested in word UBLE. So if you will form all words and you will arrange them in dictionary, firstly you will be having 6 words from B, then 6 words from E, then 6 words from L. Now we are moving on to U. U से पहला word बनेगा UBEL as per dictionary, alphabetic order. The next will be UBLE. The last 2 alphabets will get changed. And this is what we were looking for. That means I need to create 18, 19, 20. So that means the ranking of UBLE is 20. The ranking of UBLE is 20. अरे वाह, सही आंसर, बहुत सही आंसर. आदित्य सही है, आपका आंसर बिल्कुल सही है. चलिए दोबारा से एक बार देख लीजिए इसको. The answer is 20. Yes, this is the explanation. Now I am repeating this again. Whenever you are getting any question like this, your first step is to arrange the alphabets in alphabetic order. Then you need to check that from the first alphabet how many words are possible. From B, 3 factorial, that is 6 words are possible. और मैंने अभी आपको बना के भी बताए थे. Similarly, from E you can create 6, from L you can create 6. So 18 are gone. Now it's the turn of U. The moment you will start from U, the first word will be as per alphabetic order will be UBEL. Then the next will be UBLE. The next will be UEBL. Next will be UELB. But we are interested in this. That means after 18 words, 19th and 20th. So the rank of UBLE is known as 20th, and this method is known as rank in a dictionary. For all those who are in non-medical in +1 and are targeting 14th February paper, or all those who are in 10th, this variety is known as rank in a dictionary. और इसके बहुत अच्छे क्वेश्चन बनते हैं in +1 when you would be learning permutation combination. This is a very small or very short question, right? 20 is the correct answer. दर्शन बिल्कुल सही है. चलिए, so now we are moving on to the end. This was the previous challenge problem. In the last week, you were asked this question, that is, if we write counting from 100 to 1000, how many times we shall be writing digit 0? अगर हम 100 से 1000 तक काउंटिंग लिखते हैं तो कितनी बार 0 लिखा जाएगा, ये क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछा गया था. We all know that from 100, from 100, 101, 109, 110, 120, 130 and 190, 199. अगर आप फर्स्ट 100 नंबर्स की बात करें, फर्स्ट 100, you will see that at units place you have got 10 zeros, and similarly on tens place 100, 01, 02, 03 you have got 10 zeros. Total zeros are 20. That means in any set of 100 numbers you are getting 20. How many sets are there? From 100 to 999. From 100 to 999, 9 sets are there. 9 sets are there means each set is contributing 20. So total हो गए 180. After that, 3 zeros will be contributed by this. That is 1000. So the total will be 183. The total will be 183. So 183 is the right answer to this question. The right answer was given by, I repeat once again, in a set of 100 numbers from 100 to 199, we have got 20 zeros. Similarly, in a set of 200 to 299, we have 20 zeros. Similarly, from 900 to 9999, we have got 20 zeros. So 9 sets, 20 each is providing, total is 180, and 3 zeros is the contribution from the 1000. So total is 183, right? चलिए. So we are moving on to the names of all those जिन्होंने सही आंसर दिया था. For all those who had given the right answer to the previous week's challenge problem, उनके names आ रहे हैं. And before we end, if you have not liked the session, do like the session and do share with your friends also. Right? And do appreciate all those who are solving correctly while watching the session. So these are the names: Keshav Kumar, Dhairya, Divrup Kaur, Rhythm Goyal, Kalpana Mahalkar, Lokeswaran and Aditya Singh Tomar. These are the students who have rightly given the answer, but it could be a case that you have given the right answer in the previous. You are supposed to post your answer in the comment box, right? तो अगर आपने last week के session के end में comment box में answers लिखे तो आपका नाम जरूर होगा. अगर आपने late लिखे तो शायद ना हो, right? So it's always advisable whenever you are getting any challenge problem, do post your answer on the same day, right? Now we are moving on to today's challenge problem. So this is today's challenge problem, which is actually NTSE question. ये NTSE question है. You need to take n arbitrarily points on or inside a square of side 2 centimeter, such that there will always be a pair of points at a distance of not more than √2 centimeter. What is the minimum value of n? खतरनाक क्वेश्चन है because पहले गो में ये खतरनाक लगता है पढ़ने पे, but ये NTSE में आ रखा है. This is an old NTSE question. That's why I'm giving you this question as a challenge problem. You are supposed to post the answer of this question in the comment box once this session ends, along with your name, along with your class, right? तो तब तक के लिए bye for now. Take care and keep on learning at Vedantu. I hope you all must have enjoyed this session. मजा आया तो समझ आया तो मजा आएगा, और फिर आपको सेशन पे लाइक करना है अगर आपको अच्छा लगा. डू शेयर विद योर फ्रेंड, और अगर कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं समझ आया, डू वॉच द रिप्ले, आपको समझ आ जाएगा. दिस इज द चैलेंज प्रॉब्लम एज योर होमवर्क. यू नीड टू पोस्ट द आंसर in the comment box once this session ends. So bye for now. Take care. Have your lunch. Enjoy your lunch. Right? I'll meet you next week now. And for all those who are appearing for IOQM, all the best for IOQM. All the best for IOQJS if you have applied to that. Right?